didn't leave much for Ma and me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him because he's running hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laugh from lots of folks. Seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I'll tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. Well, I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit down and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. It was there at a table, dealing stud at an old saloon on a street of mud, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad by the worn-out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and thin and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth, crashed to the wall, into the street, kicking and gouging the mud and the blood and the beer. I'll tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. And I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and I went for a gun and I pulled mine first. He sat there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name," and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight. I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, because I'm the son of a that named you Sue." What could I do? What could I do? I got all choked out when I threw down my gun. Threw down his gun, he called me his son. Come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name. All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Good job, Joe.